one foundation is doing more for our women and children in the community.
Here to talk about the Women's Fund as well as their upcoming breakfast that's taking place. It's Deb Williams as well as Diane Solinger to tell us more about it. Good morning to both of you. Happy Friday.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
So Women's Fund, what is that exactly?
The Women's Fund was created under the umbrella of the FM Area Foundation in 2000 by area women in this community who saw a need to get money to some of the programs in this community that benefit women and children. And the Women's Fund mission is a threefold mission. We're looking at children in need of care, economic well-being of children, of women and their families, and women in leadership. And we have, for the last several years, focused on women in leadership because we found that if we focus on women in leadership, we will naturally address the other two parts of our mission. If women are promoted and move forward, their children will benefit. And so that's kind of where we've focused our efforts. The Women's Fund is our founding mothers in 2000 started raising money. And right now we have an endowment. So that money keeps giving and giving and giving every year for perpetuity. But we have a $1 million endowment thanks to their efforts.
Wow.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And so we have, since 2000, we have given out 113 grants totaling 282,000 some change.
Nice.
And so all this money has been raised by women in our community. It goes to women in our community, and it's a truly amazing thing to be a part of. I feel so, I just almost get teary when I talk about it because it's so awesome and cool the way that this thing has come together.
And the Jeremiah Project has been something that's benefited from the Women's Fund.
Yes, so we are a nonprofit that has benefited from the Women's Fund. Jeremiah program, our nonprofit serves women with small children who are in poverty or in the margins, and we support them to go back to school full-time, get a career track college degree, and we've been beneficiaries of the Women's Fund endowment to support our moms and kids. We broke ground this week, and so we'll be looking forward to having our moms and kids move in January, and so the specific thing that the Women's Fund has allowed us to fund is our Empowerment and Life Skills program classes. And in those programs is where they're learning things like leadership so that they're confident when they're going to school, when they're going out to look for jobs and that kind of thing. So, and of course, we're just one of several organizations that have benefited from the generosity of the Women's Fund.
But it really goes towards the basic mission too, like you were saying. I mean, you guys are teaching these women to empower them, to help kind of give them put them on the right track, and that's exactly who you're also funding through other programs.
Yes, we are so delighted that Jeremiah submitted a grant application to the Women's Fund because it's exactly what we feel is the crux of the problem. Let's get women in more confident, get them out in positions where they can create a living for their families on their own. And Jeremiah is perfect. It's a perfect fit.
Yeah.
And you guys have a breakfast coming up already next week that people can actually come out and take a part in too.
Yes, it's the Women's Fund Rise Up Breakfast. It's going to be a very, very good morning. We are doing a couple of things. We're going to be hearing from our 2016 grantees. They're going to be talking to us about what the Women's Fund grants have done for them in the last year. We're going to be awarding our 2017 grantees and hear a little bit maybe about what their programs are. And then super exciting, we are hearing from Amy Ruley. Amy Ruley is going to be our guest speaker. Amy, as you know, was the head coach at the women's basketball program at NDSU. She's still employed at NDSU I shouldn't say this, but I believe it's in development. And she's going to talk about her journey in leadership. And it's going to be a good story because she really forged an amazing path in a male-dominated field, sports, college sports. So we're excited to hear from her. We're also going to hear from Margie Bailey, who's one of the Women's Fund's founding mothers. And she's going to talk a little bit about her history with the Women's Fund. We're going to be enjoying coffee that Starbucks has very generously donated for us. It's going to be a great breakfast. Tickets are still available, so if anybody is welcome to join us. It's at the Marriott in Moorhead, and for tickets you can go to Eventbrite or you can go to the FM Foundation website.
And you've gone to the breakfast too?
I have been to the breakfast, and I'm going, my whole team is going next week, and you know, referencing what Jody was just talking about, it's a great opportunity to network with women that we work with, that we know, get a chance to reconnect. It's a great event. It's a wonderful event.
Yes, it's wonderful. So that's Wednesday the 21st at 7:30. We'll be out of there by 9.
7:30 a.m.
It's a great way to kick off your day. You're going to feel really, really happy when you walk out. Tickets are $40, so join us.
Thank you very much, you guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All
for
right,
having
stick around.
us.
We're going to wrap things up right after this.